Hey guys, I just woke up from a nap because I was just exhausted. Um, and I had the most bizarre dream. And I feel like I've had it before, or it's like some sort of movie that I'm not remembering that I've seen before. If it's not a movie, it seems like it would be a fantastic movie. But, um, it started out as I was running down the street with my old school bag, this gray and black school bag with just my usual stuff, my wallet, my water bottle, my camera, phone, just my usual stuff. But I don't know if I was on vacation or what, but I was running from something, or someone. I think I was running from someone, but I'm not sure who it was. And I ran into this old house that I had seen in like some sort of movie or something, or that I knew was ridiculously haunted. But I didn't realize it at first when I first ran in. I was just trying to get away from whatever was, or whoever was chasing me. And the place had been abandoned for years, or maybe it was some family that I knew that left and just left all their stuff there. But yeah, I went in not realizing where I had run into at first, and maybe I never realized what the house was. But shortly after, I realized that I had made a mistake going into this place because I had I never opened my bag, nothing ever fell out, but my wallet, everything in my bag went missing, and it started raining like hardcore, and the house started to disintegrate, and I couldn't get out the front, so I just had to keep going up higher and I finally got to the top of the third floor, on the roof, and I managed to get out of the building, and I kind of somehow ninja-fied my way down to the ground by jumping and doing ninja style shit. I don't remember how I got off, but I remember just jumping from the top of the very top roof to the second tier. It had a wraparound roof of some sort, so I was able to jump on that and then onto the first tier roof thing, and then finally onto the ground somehow. And I kept running until I ran into this guy that seemed to be some old what's the word, sensei, like a karate teacher or something, but this guy was ancient, over 100 years old kind of thing. And he took me to where he said he lived, which we ended up going to help save me or protect me or something. And it was this big swanky hotel with a bunch of restaurants and know, it was just like this Asian styled hotel with like a shopping mall and whatever. And he introduced me to his students that he had, because I guess there was like a karate school dojo like within this place somewhere. Like, this place was massive. And like, I told them what had happened, and they said they would find my stuff at this place. Like, I just told them, like I didn't tell them where it was located, but they acted like they knew, like, where I was talking about. Like, this is something that they were expecting to happen, which is weird. So they got my stuff that I had lost, like, magically lost, in this house. And they were amazed. For some reason, they were amazed that I had even gotten out in one piece. Sorry, I just got a text. That I had even gotten out in like one piece and not gotten hurt, other than like a few scratches and bruises. But yeah, then once they got my stuff, the sensei and these students, there's like 5 students, wanted me to come along and help them with some sort of mission that they had, which was like this elaborate like thing. And I don't even know what it was for, but it's like, so we go on this mission type thing that they brought me on. I didn't do anything because I had no idea what to do. It was, I don't even remember this part very clearly. But yeah, there was, I don't even remember, honestly. Like, I remember, but I can't describe it. I want to say it was like some sort of like mythical type thing where they were just fighting against, like, it was like a good versus evil type thing, but that's not quite right, because it didn't come off as a mythical, like, fantasy type thing. Like, I mean, I knew it was a dream, but it like felt real, and like their mission was like legitimate. So I don't know how to describe it. And when we get back to this hotel, like, by this point I've somewhere in the process they've told me that the hotel is just a cover-up for like what their like actual mission is, and that they actually live at the hotel and they train all the time and they go do these missions. Like, mission is not the right word, but I can't excuse me, I can't think of anything else. When we get back, the sensei had set up a room for me and whatnot for like an indefinite reservation type thing. So I go to check in, and my friend Jolie, who was the administrative director, I believe, of when I took dance classes, which was weird that she was in my dream. And she started checking me in, and her and these 2 other staff members, I think they were maids or something, I don't know. And they were all just like in shock of my reservation. Like, my room was covered for like indefinitely, like I just said. and all my food was like completely paid for, and it's like I had like some top tier package or something that like nobody can afford, which is weird. Um, but they check me in, and Jolie points me in the right direction to where my room is, which this place is apparently like really confusing. So it takes me a few minutes to find my room because I got a little bit lost. And I remember Jolie handed me my key, of course, but she also handed me like this other small package with that had something in it. She said that she had instructions to tell me to not to open it till I got in my room. But I mean, I woke up before I got to my room, and like for some reason I knew that there was like some sort of ring in the little package. Like I don't know how I knew this, but like this is just information that I knew like before I woke up somehow. Like I knew there was a ring in the package, and like I somehow knew that like the sensei thought I was like the chosen one of some sort. And somewhere in the process, the sensei told me that I would be doing like several days of like intensive training or something. Which I was like, yeah, okay, like I'm not gonna go home kind of thing. And he was like, no. Which kind of freaked me out. I can't remember where this took place in the dream, but he told me that I wasn't going to go home and that I was going to live at this place and help them with whatever their mission was. So I went up to my room and I dropped off my stuff and kind of relaxed for a few minutes, and then I just headed back downstairs to where this dojo was. And started this intensive training of some sort. I know there's a lot of details that I'm not remembering right now, and some of the vocabulary that I used I don't feel like is quite right, but I'm not sure how else to describe it. It was just such a bizarre dream, and the fact that it seems to be like fairly full length, so to speak, and not just like snippets of stuff. It was like a full story. Sorry, I'm making like hand motions like off camera, which isn't helping. I don't know, it was just really weird, and I'm not sure what to make of it. I mean, I have my thoughts on what the meaning behind it is, but it's so detailed that I can't remember. I'm not remembering a lot of it. So, yeah, and like this hotel was like the swankiest hotel ever. I've heard that like beyond the 5-star hotel rating, there's like diamond hotel ratings. I don't know if that's true or not, but this was like a diamond rated hotel, like so to speak. Like it was really swanky and it was massive, and it was like a legitimate tourists coming in and out and stuff. So I don't know. If I remember any other details, I'll record it. So it was just, it felt like my dreams typically don't feel real, and this felt like super real. Excuse me. Yeah, it was just bizarre that, like, I don't know. It was just really strange.